Legendary jazz guitar pioneer, composer, and UCLA professor of ethnomusicology and music Kenny Burrell discusses the growth of jazz at UCLA's Herb Alpert School of Music.
Well, I think it's a great place for the Thelonious Monk Institute to come because we have such a rich school in terms of the faculty, in terms of the administration, in terms of the students, and in terms of the resources here. And there's a great interest in the music, in jazz, not only from the faculty and the students, but also from the administrators. And it's a welcome addition. It just expands what we're doing here with our jazz program. And I've been following that Thelonious Monk Institute of Jazz for many years. I know people in the program, you know, some of my friends of mine like Herbie Hancock and Wayne and Tom Carter I've known since they've started this thing, and I know Thelonious Monk Jr. But I have done some actual programs with them when I went to Washington, D.C. and worked with them. It's a great program, and they seem to be very happy about coming to UCLA. I think we have a lot to offer, and then the other thing is Los Angeles is quite an environment for things connected to entertainment, connected to the arts, and jazz is certainly connected to both. So I look forward to working with them, and I see no downside at all here. I see all just pluses all the way. One of the things that I'm very proud of at UCLA, I'm the director of the Jazz Studies program and also the founder of it. We've been doing this now. We founded the jazz program in 1996. But according to Herbie Hancock and Quincy Jones and others, we had the best jazz program in the country. And I say that I'm proud of the fact that they said that, and I admire the way it has been going. And one of the reasons I think they say that is because the jazz faculty are some of the most well-known jazz musicians in the world. And besides the fact that they're well-known, they are out there doing the thing in the real world. They're actually working, making records, doing concerts, working clubs, et cetera, et cetera. And they love to pass the information on to the next generation. And that's one of the reasons I was so happy when people I called said yes, because I knew that they had this urge to pass the information on. But what the thing is, because these are active musicians, they bring practical information to the students about the real world. It's not secondhand information. We think of it as primary sources. It's a primary source. And you get, not only you get from the jazz giant, from the jazz, how can I say, the jazz musician, the real jazz musician, you get that first-hand information, but you're also getting it from somebody who's active. I think that's really valuable in terms of helping our students. Now, as you may or may not know, the Thelonious Monk Institute brings students from all around the world. So that's a two-way win street here, because we're going to benefit from the students coming from around the globe to be part of the Thelonious Monk Jazz Institute here, from the information and the trade-offs that we get from those students and their input, and they're going to benefit from coming to America and to get information right from the source, from the, as I say, the horse's mouth, but from what we like to think of as the primary sources. So I think it's a great two-way street, and it's a win-win all the way.